What up, Thai Nation? I'm EDM producer TYLR. Let's react to some music, shall we? Here we go!
Take me higher, take me higher, take me higher.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna dive right back into our favorite Japanese girl group, BABYMETAL, and we're gonna continue our track list of the latest, well, not really latest actually, the third album, and we're gonna move on to A Brand New Day. And of course, this is gonna be from live at Budokan in 2021 because Budokan's the best show that they ever did, I feel like, and so we're just gonna keep trucking along on the Budokan train. And actually, I saw that, if I was looking at the track list correctly, that both Tim Henson and I believe Scott LePage is on this song. And I actually know them because I've actually done reactions to their band, Polyphia. So I'm super excited to see this collaboration. This is going to be like a hell of a collaboration because Tim is just just magical, just one of the best guitarists I've ever seen. And he's so young and stuff. Like, someone so young like that is so talented. He's gonna totally change the guitar playing, you know, the way we know of guitar being played. I think you know what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh. So anyways, but any I should say, any Polyphia fans out there, shout out to you also if you are watching this video, because I've done some reactions to them and they're dope. They're so good. So this is gonna be an awesome collab, I bet. So I'm super excited. It'd be really cool if they brought them out to Budokan. I doubt it, just because I know it's so difficult to like have your schedules line up properly. But it'd be really cool if they did bring them out. So we'll see. But regardless, guys, let's not waste more time now. I've chit-chatted enough. Let's dive into this. Alrighty, you know what we're here for. BABYMETAL, what you ladies got for us? Let's do this. Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. This is cool. It's like moving back and forth with my headphones right now. Well, what is that? Okay. Is this our girls? I think I can make them out. Can we talk about real quick, just a quick pause, how impressive the stage is for all of their Budokan shows. Like, the lasers are absolutely phenomenal. I love this like smoky effect that's almost making it seem like they're like almost like walking through the clouds. Like, I mean, this is like all just like smoke, and it looks like they're like literally walking through clouds in the middle of the sky right now. Plus the blue like lights and everything make it like really amplify that feeling too. This is just really cool, and just major props to the stage crew, I should say, just for putting on such a phenomenal stage presence for the girls. Wow. Oh, I think they're rising up. Oh, I see. I don't know what's happening, but it's really cool. Oh, hello. It's a snap. Crackle pop. Rice Krispies. Sorry. The tension is really building. I'm like, I'm ready for what's happening. I'm ready. Come on, bring it to me. Bring it on. Okay, you have my attention. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we're talking. That is so sick. I love that I can hear like what parts are like Tim's and probably Scott's, and combined with obviously the Kami band and what they do. Like, you can just like I can hear like the almost like that Polyphia sound kind of in the song, which is so dope. Or maybe that's just all Polyphia's crew. Like that could just literally be just Scott and Tim. Honestly, I don't know. If so, that's really freaking cool. Okay, I'm really excited for this now. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yes. Oh, it's so cool. Wow, Sue. Here, sing it, girl. Oh. Oh! Oh, wow, this is just magical. Oh my gosh, Sue's vocals are on another level here. I love backing vocals from freaking Moa. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This whole entire like light side of this album has been super experimental. And I love this like almost like combination of like there's almost like a little bit of like a pop feel to it. With like the snaps and like the melody is like almost like a do 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 do, which is very much more almost like a poppy sound, like with the guitars more so than just like the usual just metal shredding on the guitars, you know. Like funny enough, like reminds me of almost like a melody from like somebody like the Chainsmokers or something like that. And if you don't know who they are, look them up and you can probably listen to one of their songs and hear that sound, hopefully, and see what I'm talking about. But that's just like the way not so much the sound, I guess, but more so the melody of the song very much almost matches their style. And it kind of reminds me of them for some reason. And I honestly have nothing wrong with it. I mean, this is actually, once again, this might be my new favorite song because that seems to be my trend with baby metal. But oh my gosh, this is so good. I just want to go back and hear a little bit more of this again. Mostly just because I want to hear Moa's backing stuff because that was so cool. I have the freaking lyrics up. I keep forgetting to pay attention, but I'm just so drawn into Sue's voice. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh, I went back to the very beginning. Sorry. Oh well. Nope. There it is. I was trying to find where the snap is. I love the part. Step by step. And day by day. So cool. Oh my gosh, the lasers. Also, I love how much the fact that she's incorporating so much English into the songs on this album. Like there's like literally like full length like songs that are actually all in English. And the fact that she's mixing the Japanese and English way more. And I don't think she ever mixed in English at all in the first or second album. She's mixing it in a lot more in this one. It's like so dope. It's really it's really honestly reminding me of like when I'm listening to like, you know, K-pop, for example, and like they incorporate the English lyrics. And I think that like it relates more to the international fans because there's certain lyrics that you can kind of actually sing along with them. And so I love that they're doing that. It's really cool. Yeah, that's all I'd say. Okay, but like, let me go back a couple, just because I don't want to interrupt too much. There we go, perfect. Yeah. Tiny voice. I love that. Oh. Oh my gosh, Sue! Your voice is magical. Oh, I love this part too. What powerful vocal. First of all, the vocal effect they throw on her voice here is really sick. But also, like, I love these like lines here. I'll show you. The weather be tomorrow. How will the weather be tomorrow? Almost like not so much asking like literally what the weather's gonna be like, but like what kind of day are you gonna have tomorrow? Because I feel like it's like almost like like a what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like bringing like almost like the idea of like real world events to some like a way we express ourselves and feel ourselves or feel about ourselves and whatnot. Like the idea of how will the weather be tomorrow? How will you feel tomorrow? You know, if it's rainy, sometimes we feel depressed and sad or something like that. You know, if it's sunny, we're usually like bright and happy, and like you almost make that correlation of like, you know, sun represents happiness, rain would be like sadness. You know, so it's almost saying like, you know, how is the weather going to be tomorrow? How are you going to be tomorrow? Because the next line, see, just don't look back, keep moving forward. So, like, let's say, like, for example, you know, you're having a bad day, you're really feeling sad. For example, the like lyric here, basically, like the I guess the message I should say here is just keep moving forward. Don't look back, and don't like dwell on the past. Don't dwell on whatever is bothering you and whatnot. Keep moving forward. Keep trying to find that thing that keeps you going. And I love that message that they have here. And almost it kind of almost ties back to the idea of like brand new day. Like each day is a brand new day. If you have one day that's just so crappy and it was just like, you know, work was terrible, and then, you know, the kids were really acting up, if you have kids, you kind of came home to the kids like screaming and hollering, weren't like, you know, they weren't listening to you and misbehaving or something like that. Or if you like you were at school and you just had just the worst time, and you know, or you failed an exam or something like that, you know, the next day is going to be a brand new day. So just keep moving forward. Keep looking forward to the next day, because every day is a brand new day. If one day is bad, doesn't mean that the rest of your days have to be bad. Doesn't mean the rest of your week has to be bad. It's just that one day could just be that one little blemish in a perfect, awesome week, you know? It's all about perspective. It's all about how you look at, you know, it's all about your mindset more than anything. And I love the idea of this message behind the song of just like, you know, just keep going. You know, don't let things bring you down. Keep finding that, you know, courage to keep going. And, you know, yeah. Anyways, that was my long spiel for this video. Let's keep going. Ooh, see, even right here, yeah. They're talking about sun and rain like I did. That's cool. Oh, can we talk about a little dance there? Oh, okay. That's sick. I keep missing the button I want to press. Let's watch the little step-by-step dance. That's so cool. Yeah! Day by day. See, tomorrow will come after all. Yeah, see? It's gonna be okay. Just like I was saying. Oh, I love when we get on the same wavelength. That's so cool. Ooh! Oh my lord! Oh. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh Moa, don't smile, girl. You're too beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was one of the best breakdowns I've heard from them. Just that boom, down, down. Just like hitting every time in between her vocals. And it's like that perfect idea of letting her vocal kind of like have its moment, and then bring in the guitar. Just like dun 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 na na na. It's so well put together. The structure is absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh, I want to hear this whole thing again. That whole part was so dope. Where does she start singing it again? We'll start like right around here. I mean, oh my gosh, that was honestly might be my favorite breakdown they've done in any of their songs. That was just so well done. Oh my god. Days. Yesterday. Oh, you better say it too. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, let's go! Oh my gosh, this is one of the best melodies that I've ever heard from them. Phenomenal. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. What? Who? He? Who? What? Oh my gosh. That was just all kinds of just awesome. I mean, what on earth? We're gonna have to talk about this. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, okay, let's talk about this. Yeah, that just happened. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, that was my reaction to BABYMETAL's Brand New Day live at Budokan in 2021. And oh my goodness. If you want to talk about literally the perfect song, and at this point, my favorite song off this entire album. I mean, I know we're far from being finished with this thing. I mean, I think actually we have maybe like maybe two more songs left in the light version, or not the version, but like the light side of the album actually. So we're actually almost through the first half actually, surprisingly. But regardless, this is definitely my favorite song off the album so far. Just every single level. Everything about this was perfection. Sue's vocals, Moa's backing, the guitars from freaking Bo Scott and Tim, and maybe even the Kami band doing some stuff too. I'm not sure if they were involved or not. The choreography was so cool. That breakdown was amazing. The melody, talk about the melody. That melody is the catchiest melody I've ever heard. And I don't know who came up with that. I don't know if that was like Tim and Scott working together to come up with that, or if it was like, you know, BABYMETAL and those two together, or what. Whoever came up with that melody needs a raise, because they're freaking geniuses. That was just the absolute greatest guitar melody I've ever heard. It's super catchy. It gets stuck in your head. It flows so well with Sue's vocals. And I love like how the backing little ad libs from Moa, the step by step, day by day, even that part is so catchy alone too. And just talk about the just beautiful message behind this. Just the fact that it's like, you know, it's a brand new day every day. You know, it doesn't matter if one day you're having a really crappy day, if you're depressed, if you're having a bad day with your anxiety, if you know, had just the worst day at work or at school or whatever like the case may be. The idea is just to remember the next day will always be a brand new day. You know, you don't have to carry that stuff from the day before that or the day before that. all into that following day. You can leave that behind and move on, and remember that every day is a beautiful day. Every day is a brand new day to live and to make it your best. And like, that's one of the mottos I've always had in my life. Make each day your best day possible, because you don't know what's coming next day. You don't know what's going to happen. So why not live it to the best of your abilities? Why not find a way to live every single day to the best that you can make it? And I mean, honestly, like, when you change your mindset to that, you realize how great life really is. And you realize that the little tiny things, like whether you failed an exam or whether you got into a bad fight with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you know, forgive and move on, or forget that exam. You know, there's going to be another exam, you know, that you can just ace and get to, you know, and honestly, we all have bad days like that. We really do. But, you know, it's all about mind and perspective and how you want to live your days. You know, and sometimes that's harder said than done. I agree. But, you know, that's kind of like the message that came from this song. And I really, really love that. This is top-notch song from them. My favorite song right now, my favorite song off the third album for sure. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be listening to this all week. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's now Friday, but you know what I mean. I'll be listening to it all weekend. How about that? Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and make sure you click on that bell notification to be alerted whenever I start a group, artist, or new band to my channel. Yeah. Anyways, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. And as always, bye.